What I'm holding here is a vz61 machine pistol, and it's in the original caliber 7.65 Browning, and this is the 20 round magazine. Magazines come in two lengths, 10 rounds and 20 rounds. Box magazine, 7.65 Browning, 20 round magazines, and the rib back here on the magazine is what activates the bolt catch. And 7.65 Browning, the American SAMI equivalent of 7.65 Browning, is 32 ACP. vz61s I always recommend using CIP spec ammunition, which is 7.65 Browning, as the original vz61 was designed for that. And of course we have the sound suppressor. And the sound suppressor, it actually attaches by a friction fit. The collet clamps behind the ring on the barrel. So you just turn it and loosen the suppressor, and then it just detaches that quickly. And back in 1959 when they were designing this, 58-59, they wanted a submachine gun that could be worn like that of a small pistol on the hip, but select fire with a stock. And the stock, it's not much of a stock, but it is a stock. It actually pops over the rear sight ears and makes for a very, very compact package. And this is actually a Czech small arms pistol that was converted as a post sample here at Checkpoint. And basically the notches, safe is middle, and then you have full auto and then semi-auto. So of course no 3-round burst, nothing like that. So it's really the smallest machine pistol submachine gun that's been issued by any military that I'm aware of. And the sights are quite optimistic. They're at 75 meters and 150 meters, and they just flip up. And the ejection port, as noticed, is on the top, as the ejector is on the 6 o'clock position. So it does eject straight up and behind the shooter. And you can actually hear the casings whizzing through the air. They eject quite a bit, quite highly. And of course it fires from a closed bolt, and it has a spring-loaded firing pin. A lot of people confuse it thinking it may fire from an open bolt, but it actually fires from a closed bolt. So, and people always ask, why 7.65 Browning? That's an odd caliber. Well, you have to remember, this is 1950 something, late 1950s, and that was the caliber, carried by many service pistols, 7.65 Browning.